Okay. Uh-oh. Is it working? Yes, it is. That's right. My setup is all weird. Okay. So, here we are. Playing The Outer Worlds. I have no idea what to expect from this game, but people have been saying, hey, you should play this one. So, hey, I'm playing this one. It's on my to-do list of all the games I've purchased recently. So, I know it's space. I know it's an RPG. Yeah, same here. Outer Wilds was pretty good. I'm expecting the same level. Well, not the same level, but like, can't see it, can barely see it, can see it. Except, apparently there's DLC. Settings. Full screen. Motion blur off. Field of view is always at 90. I'm fine with that. Apply. That last thing was pretty sick. Imagine if they gave me that the entire time. It'd be a completely different run. If you enjoy story mode more than combat, less health, normal, recommended for your first play session. Yes. Show them. Fine like that. Continue. Right, here we go. No idea.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with
feels like it.
Full employment. With only a minor term
Definitely
of service,
has a BioShock
you will become
feel
the
going
master
on.
of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Halcyon Rapture, you know, same deal. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Some camera system they have. Seems like if it does have a BioShock feel to it, like with where the story goes, it's got a little bit more humor than BioShock did. Fugitive wanted by Halcyon Holdings board for crimes against the colony. Oh. So this bad guy.
Thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, character creation. Right off the bat, huh? Oh, man. I have... So it's already different than BioShock. I have 6 points. Well, stream number 1, 3 hours character creation. Melee person, carrying capacity, ranged person, smart, sneaky, charm, obviously. So it feels like it's barbarian kind of. Then you have Ranger / Thief. And more Thief. And more Thief. And support, kind of. Strong. Would like some heals. Hack. Could go the sneaky route. You know what, actually? I always play like the melee kind of character, right? What if I went more along the lines of ranged? Basically slotted into everything except for strength. Or give it like that. Lockpick, long guns, handguns. I'm okay with the guns thing. This seems to be more about companion refresh, positive faction reputation. No, get rid of charm. Critical damage. So these two go hand in hand, obviously. Ranged critical bonuses to weak spots. Let's go with this is I was not expecting this right off the bat. Especially because I don't know how the game plays or what's technically going to be needed. So, I have no clue.
If I had your brains 30 years ago, we might not be in this mess.
So you can only max it out at 3. Okay. Let's go ranged. So there, they're smart. And that way. Next. God damn it, what? Why is this so, like, in depth? Can you go below average?
Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
You can.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish.
Oh.
You'd need a navigational computer to find your temper.
20. The stupid build.
You're easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
Critical hit damage is drastically reduced. Words are hard. Thinking no good. Dumb die unlock options unlocked. All right, so this game has a little bit of a sense of humor about itself. I like it. All right, we're gonna go like that. So I could have 2 points I could slot.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Okay.
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Plasma shock. Oh.
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
So guns and sneaking. Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Colonists sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills, expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier. Was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useless. So determination, drink effect duration, beverage service technician. Needs good people, but it will settle for the ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you have made concoctions that would end wars, or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. Bureaucrat? No. So, oh man, the janitor. So this is basically like what your block, persuade. I'm looking at this, the bonuses: shock damage received, engineering, dodge, damage, food effect, corrosion, inspiration, medical, plasma science, hand, and melee. Okay. We're going to go with what off the bat sounds sneaky. It goes up and down. Commitment toward upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. What is this? Frank, what is this? What game did you talk me into getting? Let's go with the... For some reason, the janitor is appealing to me.
You know what they say? Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. Your career was on the rise.
I want to hear all the dumb stuff he says.
I wonder what experiments you were subjected to. I wonder how many volts you've taken to the brain.
Oh.
At least you know the value of money. No signs of monsterism. Lucky you. At least you're not afraid of getting your hands dirty.
Tossball team mascot.
How degrading.
Wow, I was a mascot. Okay, let's go with...
You poor thing. Made to listen to that dreadful music all day.
Yeah. Elevator man's. Next. Gender or elevator woman's. Face. That one looks like somebody. If they're an elevator person, they gotta be pale. Like, ghostly pale. Just go with weird stuff. Yeah. I don't see any difference. I literally see no changes. Oh, I see it. I'm gonna keep everything just normal. Or should I change it up? If we're gonna go weird stuff, hold on. Eye size. Big eyes. Change the eye color. Is there a more muted purple, or is it just that bright, vibrant purple? Just that bright, vibrant one. Okay, so we go here. That one. Mouth size. I do not see it changing anywhere. That's easier to see that way. Nose size. There. Nose width. Let's find normal. Nose vertical. Better there. Oh man, could I make Billy Longbottom? Let me see if I could. Can I make an old man? need an old face. They don't have old faces. Pale. Eye color. If we're going to go with Billy Longbottom, he's going to have blackish eyes. I'm going to give him the most weirdest. I'm going to give him the furrowed brow. That's the eye stuff, right? Yeah. Tiny jaw. It's practically a monobrow. Let's see. I want it to look weird. That already looks weird. Oh, dented in. Yeah. There was fine. Cheeks. Hair. Billy Longbottom had horseshoe hair. Yes. I guess that's the closest we can get to it. 28. Yes. Hair color is white. That's not the right one. That's the one. Yes. Eyebrow style. Thick. 1. Facial hair.
Holy.
They got the chops. Hair color's 40, so we gotta match it, right? William Longbottom. Oh, you didn't... If you go back into my VODs when I was playing Red Dead Redemption Online, William Longbottom had the most difficult of lives. But if that took place in the 1800s and this takes place in the future, this is Billiam Longbottom. Not William. Billiam. It's a weird makeup. Dirt? Oh, we're gonna get dirty. You're a janitor. Or no, you're not a janitor. Hold on. Back. Nope. Next. We're going with the janitor.
I'm about to save you from a lifetime of cleaning our latrines.
Tell me you saved it. Yes. Billion been through everything. Longbottom. Yes. As part of the Longbottom gang, we have the Joker mouths. Nice. Typical face scars. Age old. See if I can get a different face. Oh, I forgot which one I had to begin with. I think it was this one. One thing I want to do, though, is I want to change up. Yeah, I want it to look weird. Kind of looks... Cheeks. I don't think I like that face. Hmm. Get a different dirt, maybe. Yeah. There's the hard life. Age, old, young. Let's leave him young. Yeah, there's our dude. That's our dude. With the Joker mouth. Where was it? Yeah. Yeah. Next. What's your name? Billiam Long Bottom. Damn it. Billy Long Bottom. Boom. Handguns, because yeah. And sneaky, because sure. Okay, let's go. I don't know how this is going to affect anything, but let's see what happens.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
It reminds me of kind of like how Skyrim and Morrowind always start the Elder Scrolls game. It's like, yeah, what star are you born under? What's this? What's that? But you have no idea what the game is going to be like, or if it's even going to be the playstyle you want to go forward with.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
So I'm guessing he thaws me out of the hundreds of thousands of humans that are just sitting there. I'm the lucky one. Well, Billy made all kinds of friends in the Wild West. See the kinds of friends.
Shit.
In the Ford Galaxy. I get that. It's a good joke.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for
Good movie.
70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see.
So let me weld the door shut. Hey, Pixie.
I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but
How you doing,
I've
Pixie?
managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Click, 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 click. You're alive? Well, that's always good. I'm doing okay. We just made our character, Billy Longbottom. Great, 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 great grandkid of William Longbottom.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be
Okay.
your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
As soon as I land.
All of the colonists are counting on you.
Okay. I still have no idea what to expect from this game. Here, ride the ride. Could have taken some inspiration from real world things.
Ah, you've landed good.
Oh.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name?
Really
Is that
close.
him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Okay.
Hawthorne.
That's too sensitive. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Control.
Won't mind you taking his
Still too much.
ship. Better you than the
Better.
board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Yeah, they look nice.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
It's a pretty game. Jump! Obligatory tutorial mode. Slide! Oh, there's no slide, it's just crawl. Hello, little thing. I'm already shifting. It do look pretty. Oh, we're gonna take everything. While sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover from hide from enemies. Something tells me there's enemies nearby. Oh. Timid Canid, okay. Yeah, none of these guys, nobody has legs in video games ever. Oh, you see me. Screw. I'm screwed. Okay. They got alerted. Let's go. What do we got down here?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while.
What was that?
Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
What was that? Oh, my leg. Consumes one adreno. Okay.
Hey, you. Come here.
Okay.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. We were out on
What happened to
patrol.
you?
I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
Slow-mo.
Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Oh.
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters
I'm the
by
hull
the
head.
entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I'll hunt them down for you. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Oh, so, okay. I have to...
You'd better take my gun then. Careful. It's worth more to the company than I am.
Nice.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
So,
You
where am
hit
I?
your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Clio workers.
Clio workers.
Company policy.
Okay. I'm off. And you're... I don't want to hurt him. Can I? Is the question.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the...
Oh, also I need to fix that. ADS has to match. Yeah, we could shoot, but I didn't want to shoot him because it was like you could heal him or not. Slow-mo. Tactical time dilation. Hibernation complications detected. Due to a complication stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving drains it faster, and attacking even faster. TD meter refreshes slowly over time. Q is that button. Some objects explode when hit. Shoot them when enemies are nearby. Not today, buddy. Take them all. Double click. Oh, like that. Okay. Give me all of your stuff. This is how I play every role-playing game ever. Maybe I should have slotted more into... I found a new weapon. The weapon switch button. Oh, okay. Sneak around. Got him. Not today. Did it show me where the other bodies are? Oh, hello. Take all your stuff. So it doesn't feel like BioShock. That's what Hen was saying earlier. This feels more like Skyrim in space. Lieutenant Mercer, Private Kimball.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Clearly you don't know my prowess with a weapon.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice
I know, right?
landing pad. I'd slap him with a
The
fine if it
gall on
weren't for all
that
these
person who
marauders
landed
shambling
without
about.
permits.
Really? How is he? Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved
Well, yeah,
in paying off a
it definitely had that
gravesite
vibe
fee. We'll see
that
him
it
back
could
to
be.
Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
But you can get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Persuade. I forget what my stuff was. I think lie.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
That... Oh, this ship. Yeah, you guys go do the dirty work while I just sneak around.
fine bonus.
Well, your buddy died. It's kind of my fault. Take everything. Nice. Did the buddy die? Can I loot your friend? That's a game I never finished either, with Skyrim.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
So it wasn't my ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Really? Because it looks like I just got a better weapon. Weapon management. You can have the 4 weapons equipped at any time by dragging them into the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with engineering skill can repair their weapons on the screen as well, which I do. I think, no, I don't have it anymore. I have a bunch of weapons. Telescoping staff, Spacer's Choice, a saber, light pistol I already have. 22, yeah, it's all the same, so how do I break you down? Oh, Q. I guess we'll do like that. It's a mace. Okay.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder.
No.
I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment
Violent
and exit
retribution.
this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal
Your
deterrence.
lethal deterrence? Oh no.
Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties in 5,
Oh,
4,
it's gonna
3,
inject me out of here,
2,
but I'm already
1.
on the ground.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Oh,
I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of
Captain Alex
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Okay.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Dolphin upon they're just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge.
The options
Please
that
try
it gives
not to
me,
use it this time.
Are those
This
are
cartridge
those the ones
identifies
that are
you,
available to me
Alex
because of my
Hawthorne,
character sheet?
as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Unreliable.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of
Okay.
luck in your search for a power regulator.
So it's not
Try
like I
to
have
stay
to
alive
figure
this
out, do
time.
I have that? It's saying, you have this. Oh. Anti-Cleo management training, skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all the specialized skills in that group to a maximum of 50. After 50, you could add points to a specialized skill up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks. Okay. Got you. I've been promoted. Yeah. So I have 10 points available? Jeez. I think I put it into ranged and tech. So that, yeah, that's what that is. So if I were to drop it 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to just drop it in like that. Okay. I think I put it in stealth and guns for the most part. Not a leader. Companions do special attacks. No. Billiam is a okay, let's put a little bit into. They focus on one type of build to see what crazy options I get for being ridiculously good at things. I'm trying to play it more like I'm going to go into it as this kind of character who's not going to be a melee person, who's a loner. And I'm just putting more and more stuff into like ranged weapons, stealth, and lying stuff. Why? What's... Okay. All changes will be lost. That's fine. I want to see what things here with skills. Summary. Skills, perks. Get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. Oh. There's a lot going on here. All right, so skills. Let's redo this. Definitely in ranged. Sneakies. And guns. Long guns, yes. Attack unaware enemies while being crouched to deal bonus damage, okay. Sell goods to vending machines. Okay. Let's put the last 4 points in defense. More dialogue. Stealth and ranged. Apply. Time dilation, location hits. Unlock location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different spots during TTD. Maims or cripples those body parts. Try different... Oh. More health. More time. Damage when alone in a party. Walk speed. Sprint speed. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Oh. Yeah, I could see it a little bit too. Yeah, let's go with this one. Apply. What's going on in the journal? Why is it showing? Oh, codex. Oh, I hate it when it's like, I can't just mark it all as seen, can I? Oh, son of a biscuit. I mean, New Vegas. Ah, so this is what it's like playing Fallout? I've never played a Fallout.
Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Where do I gotta go? That way. Town leader. I think there'd be some marauders over there. Just double tapping space puts me back. Okay.
Huh?
You can't see me. I'm gonna hide in the bush and shoot you in the face. Got him. Take everything. Okay. Cartridge storing an amount of bits uses currency, so money. Pick locks, okay. Good idea to steal or to raid that little marauder spot. Let's go here. So this is completely open world. What's in here? Nothing? Okay.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hey.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How'd you know I'm not one of them?
Pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Kill everyone and steal everything, basically, yeah. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. I never got your name. Oh, I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the whatever.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater.
In humor.
We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Looking to make some money while I'm here.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean.
Exactly what I've been doing.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Making people pay for their own graves.
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? 4 workers still haven't paid up.
Side
Phyllis,
quest.
Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his
Everybody
arm a
named
little.
Abernathy always has some kind of crazy backstory or is a special case.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
They're
You'll find him
renting
in town.
the spot for their
All
own
except
graves
Ludwig, that
before
is.
they die.
He's over by the landing pad.
It's like they're paying a fee to be buried there. Something like that.
Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
I must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. Wow.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life?
All my life.
Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Like how I just walk around with my gun drawn the entire time.
I could really go for some saltuna.
They really want to push that Saltuna, huh? Can I steal stuff from your graves? Transition to Edgewater. So, my quests. That's what we're doing. Getting this man his monies. Oh, this is like if I want to steal it kind of deal right in front of him, huh? Quickly before he doesn't see me. No.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Steal all
Physical
your stuff.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's morbid.
Thank you, no.
Some
I
quality.
despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
What?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay. I always start these games off as being kind of lawful good, and then it becomes a free-for-all. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down. Wow. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal. Next time you see me, waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. I was gonna miss it if he's dead, right? Bottle, gently squeeze mock apples. I'll leave this stuff here. Take that. And then we leave. You saw nothing, friend.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene?
Yeah.
How?
I'm a mind
You
reader.
were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open.
Yeah, you really
Eugene's
shouldn't.
golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few.
But a few.
Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Oh, you surely can.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Nice. Done. Now it's time for Phyllis. And also the other guy.
Wish we had some better rations.
I so am close to just pushing the trigger.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I'm looking for work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
That was a quick and easy way to get a job.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
You can execute people who have surrendered and punch reporters in the face, but everyone keeps calling you a hero. That's crazy.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
Well, what's this? Use terminal. Oh, what? Bounty records. Open bounties. Former Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic terminated from his position. Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Gil Antrim, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gil from his days at the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in a good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. Huh. Disappeared from Edgewater. So she disappeared, so then there's a bounty on them. Filed a writ of execution. Filed a writ of execution for Doc. Is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Generous bounty. Payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. Former vicar, acting on behalf of Order of Scientific Inquiry. Stationed to the Edgewater Vicarage, suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague at large and dangerous. Wow, I can't speak today. Can't speak ever. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Bertie Cotton. Effective immediately, the Order of Scientific Inquiry has declined a response. Sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Wow. Okay, so I have some bounties. Let's go finish this thing up for...
Nothing I can do about that.
What's his name, though?
Yes, Mr. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken.
Oh, we're going to have to put you down, Mr. Abernathy.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Well, I guess I'm not strong on that.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really
Oh, this
use
is going to
help.
stack me with a ton of side quests.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff.
I like that. Just a
Stronger than what
couple
we
of
got
hours
anyway.
and some side story nonsense.
Break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast.
Do what
I've
I
got some
can.
questions.
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell.
So my initial
Anyway, I can't
plot,
just
or
buy
my
medicine.
initial reading that it's only like
Distribution of
13
medicine
hours is now going to be
strictly
about
prohibited
40.
to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Okay,
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there.
My
Marauders
spleen.
have
I
taken
feel
over.
it in my spleen.
Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Yeah. All right, let's go. What can I steal from you? Money. Stop looking at me. More typical of the kind given out to the annual company achievement bank. I want the money. We're good. I'll steal from the poor and give to myself.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
And who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
I actually am.
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. I probably shouldn't tell
Why do you
you.
need it?
Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Okay.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Okay. Think about
That's
it.
all I can ask of you.
Okay. So that's 2 of them down. That's the barber shop. That's the way out of here. I need to find... Oh, the cantina. Didn't one of them say they were in their cantina or no?
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us, Cannery could use those extra hands.
Can I get drunk in this game?
About that.
We can have another 0G.
Power energy-based weapons. No, I don't need that stuff just yet. I need help. Don't help them. I'll pay you for it. Yes, I'll take it all. Need that. Now I know if I get, like, nabbed, this stuff all has the mark of, It's a bypass shunt. Used to hack computers. I'll take it. I know if I get picked up by the cops or whatever, I have all this stolen loot on me. Spacer's Corona? No idea what it is. Except that it's mine now.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go now.
Saltuna Cannery. Saltuna Cannery facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice Freeman and our supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Try to arrange wage deductions instead. Work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. You find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Wow. Hmm.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just,
what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm Billy Longbottom.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
So...
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I
so
need
they're
them back at their posts.
despots.
I need them
Is that the word?
to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay. But why'd they leave?
I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold.
Okay.
We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Exactly, Cry.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the
geothermal
passcode. I am
passcode.
trusting you with mine and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help.
I didn't plan on doing the main mission thing here. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and can help you in a variety of ways. Combat support, skills enhance your skills, increase my carrying capacity. You're going to carry all of my loot. You are now a mule. Talk?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Talk. Oh.
We better
talk.
clear out of Mr. Thompson's office.
We're out of the office.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Got a sec? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
House got issues.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent.
Oh.
She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is
that's why
she
he's
left
mad.
After her son died. It was a real big to-do.
Person who made the
I could
food.
hear them both yelling
is
clear
gone.
from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Well, that's fantastic.
It don't seem right to me, mister.
No.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
Ah.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. But now I need to make sure that this is the main quest that I'm trying to do. So that's... Hold on. Journal. Ludwig's gravesite fee. Okay, so Ludwig's here. Bow, bow, now, now, now. Wait a minute, what? That was weird. No. Why is it telling me Ludwig Miller is there? Phyllis Granger is in the Saltuna.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shit. Silas still on about that?
Yeah,
Here, take the fees.
he is.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was
The guy
a good
whose
worker.
teeth we're gonna rip out.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
So what you're saying is...
Eugene wasn't family.
there's a murder mystery.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That's ridiculous.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad
This is some very dark stuff.
Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
All right, Phyllis's fees have been acquired. Now, why is it telling me that Ludwig Miller is outside of this place when clearly he is not? Red pipes. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Vending machine? Max stack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to this vending machine. Do I have 20? Yes. Let's sell. Cigarettes. How do I mark as junk? Oh, I just sold all my junk. Cool. Sell. What is half of this stuff? I don't even know. These are all health things, armor things. Oh. Why don't I wear some of this? Can I wear some of this? There we go. Stealth man. Sneaking around. What's down here? Stuff to get lost in. Okay, cool. I could just take it, can't I? That would be something. Sprat, space rat. Yep. This is our second on schedule. Amputation is many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Jeez, man. Oh, the lockers. He's right there. All right, we need to get out of here. How did I get in here? This way. So yeah, where is Mr. Miller? He's stationed as a guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater. Oh yeah, so we have to go through here. So yeah, he's not in town. I thought it was Abernathy was the one that was out of town or whatever that I just happened to find. So he's not inside there. He's around the town. So I just went out the wrong door is what it was. It was basically telling me leave the town and get to this spot. Doop 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 doo. What is this stuff? Well, these are the graves, probably, right? Anything to loot? Nothing. I hear noises. There's the guy. I heal over time, though, so it's fine.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
No.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
I don't think that's what it is.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant.
He doesn't look old enough to be this senile.
Mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
Okay.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Got a question for you. What is it you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Of course you are. See you later. All right, so now we have all the stuff for Silas. So let's go give that back to him. This is the door I should have left. Sounds crazy.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Doop doop doop. Then I gotta go take care of those bounties. Faux windows. Yeah, this has a lot of Fallout's art style associated with it that I associate with Fallout.
Hey, lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
I wonder if
Keeping
that's
him careful and true, miss.
Hmm?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here.
Aw.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I got your monies.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
There you go.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Uh-oh.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Well, I ratted him out.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Yeah.
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina?
How
Get yourself
long
some
has
zero-G
that
brew.
been?
It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
70 years. Oh.
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you?
Maybe.
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
So now I gotta find a dead body. Oh. Skill points. I have every level you get 10, huh? And every 20 is when you get a buff. There we go. That gives me cower. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Wait, that's for persuade. For lie, scramble. 15% chance auto mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you for 10 seconds. I like that. Apply. Done. All right, so now the next thing was this. The bounties. Or the bounties. Birdie Cotton.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I bet she's jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
I don't think we should be standing around those guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak away. Oh, there's all kinds of animals out here now, aren't there? And here I go just running around. Not a care in the world. I have to take him out, right? Oh, that's right, this is an assault rifle. I thought it was a sniper for a second. Oh, what? That was a quick kill. So, okay. Let's redo that now. Ranged, defense, ranged, dialogue, stealth, ranged, tech, dialogue. And also swap that to Yeah. So let's try that again and not die this time as I walk over tombstones.
Okay. Quiet.
Oh God. Where'd you go from? Oh, I'm out of ammo. All right, avoid the brutes. Worst. All right, one more time. Range, this. Apply. So, what you're telling me is... avoid the brutes.
Skip rocks in the river to Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she's jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Mm-hmm. Be quiet, lady. We gotta sneak around. Those are the guys I just tried killing and they destroyed me.
Sure.
No, stay here. I didn't realize I was telling her to go over there into the brutes. That's the guy I gotta take down. I probably should be doing this. So, when I went here first... this dude was taking me down. Who else was here? I don't see anybody. Oh, hello. There they are. Okay, I'm not doing this. So this feels like what I understand combat to be in a Fallout game, just not great. Why did you save here?
Okay, keep him quiet.
Why did you save here? Well, I guess we have to go that way. We're stuck here now. There's got to be a better way about this. Right?
Here we go. Catch that armor. I'm going.
Main dude's dead. No. Oh yeah, that's right. I have this thing. No. Where? How? Why? Okay. This is getting a little bit silly. So taking down the main dude is easy.
Got it. Inside voices. Got it.
You go there. Once we do that, they got a couple people pop out of there. That guy there. There's no way to mark anybody, is there? We have that much heavy ammo. I should have been stealing more heavies. So dead. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Did they kill, what's her name? Ouch. So Pavardi almost died. Okay. That was annoying. Take all their stuff. I have a bunch of heavy ammo. But I also have item repair. So the more I use it, the more degraded it gets. Good, not good. How does one repair? I also wanted to see this. There's a hunting rifle. Let's take that over there. Assault rifle versus a light assault rifle. You just get knocked down until the end of combat? Ah, okay. This is a duplicate, right? 28, 28, duplicate, get rid of that. Now I have a hunting rifle, which is a sniper rifle. Okay. Let's go loot the camp. Avoid being seen if you go on. Okay. As my companion watches me do it. what else is here? Nothing. Okay. We have successfully killed one of the bounties. Now I have a lot more heavy ammo. Let's go take care of Doc Maybell. Is she with me? There she is. Okay. Okay, we don't go that way. Yeah, we don't go that way. I'm assuming that most of the paths to go are going to be something like that, where it is blocked off by can't do the old Morrowind mountain climb. But yeah, there's going to be like creatures and things that are going to get you killed.
Oh, you can see the whole world from here.
That's nice. That doesn't look very fun. If one were to fall into there. I'm gonna fall. Oh, Nikes. Really? A lot of deaths. I die a lot. Did we loot? Did it save my looting? No, it didn't. Is there a way to save?
Great work.
Aside from the auto checkpoints that it does? It's food, food, food. A ring. One ring. I haven't done anything for the main quest of this game, so we're going to be playing this one for a while, I feel. I mean, how much damage does this do? We have big boy, not so big boy. Why did you show up here? Taking enemy damage. Oh. That's not good. Wish I know now I could take these guys on if need be. But I wasted a bunch of ammo. Hopefully they stay. You stay there. I'm gonna stick to the main roads from now on. I'm not gonna chance this stuff in the wild. No thank you. Transport wreckage. You know what this also kind of somewhat feels like? That game I played for a hot second, The Cycle. It reminds me of that. Geothermal power plant. Well, that's kind of where I have to go for the main mission, isn't it?
To poke around in here.
Mechanical Guardian. Yeah, this is where I have to go for some stuff. Hello? Oh, I can just sneak sneak in this way? No, we're not gonna sneak in yet. I just want to see where it is I gotta go. So I just bypass this and go straight to here. Okay, good, good, good. What?
We're pretty good at this.
I had no idea that those pigeon things were going to try to kill me. Terror ray, I get it. Just rip off their mouth. Okay, so everything in this game can kill you. Got it. Or wants to kill you. This uses the same ammo as the heavy. Yep, totally Fallout-ish. Water thug with no arm, okay. Something out here eating these dudes? Yeah, that swap speed sucks. Anyone else here? Or was that it? I think that was it. Doc Maybell's finger. Give me everything. A lot of trip blades, whatever they're going to be used for. Okay. Wonder what weapon parts are probably for like upgrades, I'm assuming. I doubt you can craft your own weapons just from random parts. And then that's the last bounty. Oh, random chest. A necklace. I thought I got stuck there. They're for fixing weapons. Okay. So, right, there are invisible walls. It's not 100% open world. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Forgot about that fall damage being absurd. How about we stay on the road where this stuff is, and hopefully nothing is going to show up and run me over. Person. It's a marauder. This doesn't look fun. This is like that scene in Lion King where Scar hangs out with the hyenas. Skins. I thought that tree was like alive for a second. I assume that means that they have no idea where I am when they do that.
What's that noise?
I heard the brink. Sounded like the there you are. Hello. There you go, Pavardi. Nice. Let's go collect our stuff. Are Fallout games any good? Like, legitimately? Like, not the older ones, but like, you know, the Bethesda ones.
Nice.
I could see myself really liking a game where it's like post-apocalyptic scavenging kind of thing like this. Burp. Got a bunch of you. Stay here. Just the original ones, the top-down, like, Command and Conquer lookers. There's a third one. Alright, I've definitely angered the whole base. Son of a bitch. Point and click one's free on Game Pass. I think I own like Fallout 3, New Vegas 4. That is a hell of a spot to respawn me. As part of like some old developer pack thing. What is this? Oh. But I've just never played them. My whole intention with the Game Pass was just to play it for High on Life and then call it quits, but I'm finding there's a lot of games on there that I'm going to play. Power Wash Simulator is really fun for me. Very relaxing. If I didn't already own it, Minecraft Dungeons would be getting a ton of value from that $1 so far. So you played this game? Well, this is their most recent offering in that Fallout style game, right? Two. So this is hopefully a more refined and polished version of those games. Definitely not as massive, I'm feeling. So I was fighting these guys down here? No, I had to pass the Scar lookout. One, two. If I take out the ringleader, the hooligans should crumble, right?
No problem. I'll head over.
That's what one would think, right? Once you take out the ringleader. This party's dead. How did his legs come off? Ringleader has a minigun. Yeah, so that other dude, the one that we're going to be fighting, is going to be a ring. He was a ringleader. He had the minigun. The guy we're trying to collect the bounty on. I almost went to go shoot you, friendo.
Wow.
I'm guessing I have to position my companion a little better than I did. I put you over there.
All right, I'm on the move.
That one went very well. Got him. That's everybody? That's everybody. Okay. A little bit easier once you have a long-range weapon.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Sentry that's dead. Oh, shit. I'm officially encumbered. I have way too much stuff. Okay, so we're going to break down some of these blades. Bleed. I don't know why that one looks that way, so we're just going to hold on to it for a second. Saber. Stun baton. I like the sound of that. Star thing means legendary. Okay, it's weak though. Weak. Sauce is weak. Bunch of armor. Oh, look at that. I could be doing so much more. Does this give me stealth skills -5 heavy weapons? I want something that gives me more stealth, which is what I think I had on. Yeah. Shift low pressure. Get rid of the hibernation suit. Oh, I need more stuff. Okay. Eat some fruit. I have no idea what that did. But now, why is my stuff in the negative now? Oh, because I just ate something that screwed my something up? Is that what just happened? I think I just pushed a button way too quick. No. So how do I give the gun to my companion?
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her.
Huh.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
I hear somebody that was going to attack
Contract
us,
said
so I
any
just
kids
started
she
to have a
had,
conversation in the
expected or
middle of it
not,
all.
belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff.
Oh.
Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Oh, in the inventory menus? Minigun. How do? Oh, Parvati. I see. But do she have any... Am I in charge of leveling her up too? Okay. Combat dialogue abilities. You've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Oh. Unlock the second slot for medical. Hot sauce. Space bananas.
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
What?
That's the last of them.
What just happened there? Wasn't that person who was like, give me your stuff? When I was talking to Abernathy?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Heroic accountant running... That's from a
Only
movie.
thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Interesting.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Oh.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Well, that's it. Okay. So I've done the bounty now for that lady. So this is the Marauder camp, or Take that. Take that. Armor parts. No. Evicted. Okay. What's in this one? Nice. So I'm just gonna run around and collect parts from everywhere now. So that was there and there. Evicted. You're where I already came from. All right, let's go back to dying. What the crap? Ugh. Yeah, I'm learning that part the hard way. Got some marauders here.
Sure.
You know, you go over there.
I'm going.
Look out, hooligan. Nice miss. And they hit you fast. Take that. Sir? Where'd you fall? You fell somewhere near here. Pocket watch, nice. There was some game where pocket watch was like central to the theme of the game. I forget what it was though. I gotta trash some of this stuff. Get rid of this light assault rifle. Stagger, yeah. Any dupes we get rid of. Rid of. Okay. Random stuff. What's my inventory space looking like? 56 pounds of 90. That 9 times out of 10, when you use your lockpick, you get a lockpick. What's in here? Messages. From J. Bartel to C. Eldridge. I must disagree with your theories about Earth Directorate's place in the colonial colonies. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and their new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Oh. course, I never dispute that Earth is at the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the ship drive was not what gave Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to turn them to power. Oh. Brief history lesson. Alright, so now let's get out of here. Back to the constable. Why are you hipping all over the place? Yeah, this actually feels like the cycle when you go through this part here. That's a feral thing or whatever. Oh, Edgewater. I know where I am. Let's go to the town. Yeah, I've done your bounties. Now give me the monies, the bits.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
So used to games where you're running and you hit crouch to slide.
I've never actually been in here.
Something to report?
Yeah.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Same. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me? Mabel Burgess.
So I did
37,
3 separate bounties.
Right or left-handed. Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are.
Here we go.
Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Ooh, bonus. Junior
You've done
deputy
such a
constable.
bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you.
I'm a deputy now.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Wow.
Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap Anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too
I
much
wanna meet
Adrenatime can bring
Anti-Cleo.
out a violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
Oh. That's it. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days will calm things down. Oh. Got a perk point I gotta use. So the lone wolf thing I have is not good anymore because I'm in the party with what's her name? Yes. Add to my ability to do that. Retrieve a cache of medicine. Let's do that one. Get all the side quests done. That was a thing. Mantiqueen. Alright, where are we going now? That way. It is a beautiful world, and I like the art style, like the feel of it all. But yeah, it really does remind me of the Cycle. I haven't played that game since it blew up that like week, because the Twitch drops for that game were insane. Like, you had to watch 20 hours a day to get everything for the day. It was a weird way to go about it. Waters. Explosivos. Let's see. This is a different hunting rifle. It should be a little bit better. You stay here. Actually, you've got the machine gun, right? So you go.
Sure.
There.
On my way.
There we go. I like how it tells you your enemy killed XP after the fight's over. It's like how you know that you got what you needed. Where the coast is clear. Oh,
Incoming.
Never mind. Where? No. She'll tell me when it's the last of them. Okay. But now I'm able to carry 50 more kilograms of stuff. I like it. You're a marauder. I'm going to just avoid you. Okay, so now we go in here. Oh, what? That's not what I thought was going to happen. I thought it told me something about attacking from behind. Fallen sneak mode. Clearly that didn't happen. Why do their limbs just fall off? Antique saber, huh? Nice. I thought that was me dying for a split second. combat does feel a little bit clunky. But, like, it's not terrible. Just takes some getting used to. Vending machine. Take everything. Okay. Sell junk. What is considered junk? A brain. Rings. Nice. So that's my money, 2,600. What is my current armor at? 4 and 4. I don't want to buy stuff. I want to check out what's here. Intimidate. Hack. Ooh. Buy that, yeah. Go. I think I just bought this. Let's go. Down, break it down, break it down. Okay. We went this way. There's no door. There's a door here. That's the stuff I need. So we got yoink. So now I have the cache of medicine. Do I bring it back to the crazy dude who had the plague? Or do I sell it and let that dude just die? Oh. Saltuna. The ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then saltunas are highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during the mating season. Saltuna are semelparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. Oh. Scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Oh. Let's learn a little bit. Primals. This display of fashion to resemble a pair of mighty primals required extensive field research. Let us have a moment for... Yeah, these guys look gnarly. You guys are annoying. Canids. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that canid is still a wild animal. It should be treated with caution. Coming soon, Mantiqueen. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Wanted to see it. Funny.
That was quick.
You get to see a live one soon enough? Yeah. They were prepping it with something else too. I think it was the loading screens from Rosenberg. The keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case this does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or the one of the workers. Okay. Most logical complaint, your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development of the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Sellers to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen, and as you may remember, our tracker discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team for highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of their gravesite fees as stipulated in the contract. Must ask you to cover cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you an opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. Yikes. Big yikes. Anything else in this desk? Yeah, there's cigarettes. And that is all that this place has to offer. Okay, let's get out of here. So now we go back to Edgewater, right? Did I level up and need to do perk stuff? No. I'm close to level 5, though.
Huh? You hiding? You scared?
A little bit.
You scared?
That's the last of them.
It better be. I just wanted to see what was in this building. Oh, yeah. Take all the stuffs. Axe.
Easy.
Last one looked like it said silver. Mm-hmm. What's in here?
Great work.
New graphics scanner? I could just take a load off and the people whose bed I just killed? Oh. Supernova difficulty, you can only rest in your bed on your ship. Oh. Good thing we're just on the old normal then.
We can handle this. Nice one. Don't mess with us.
Although that was that bird that was going to try to maul me. It's been evicted. Those Marauders were kind of close to the town here. So who do we give it to? I think we give it to Esther for money. Because this Abernathy dude, I don't know.
Wish we had some better rations.
At least you got your...
Yeah, huh?
Oh, thought maybe there was a way for her to tell me, hey, which one should we go with?
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
What is it you do
I'm
here?
an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here.
Money?
Something for your
Thank
trouble.
you.
Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
You want my silence? You're gonna have to buy it. Never? That's harsh.
You do have some cheek on you.
There we go.
Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Nice. 1,000. Let's go.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay. Let's go see what happens if we talk to Abernathy now.
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind. You what?
Yeah.
But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope?
Little bit. Little bit, yeah.
You really are a piece of work. I hope somebody with plague spits in your drink. So, you just here to watch me die, or what? Please, wander around. Touch things. I'm awfully contagious.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna rob him blind now. Nothing. Most unused paid time off. Oh, I'm reading the thing. Take that. What else could we take? A little too far for that, but no. I don't want to chance it. Stealing everything I can in this room. Making sure there wasn't a mirror there. You know, after the fact. Nothing here. Toilet of the future. It'd be really funny if they had like 3 seashells just hanging out on the side right there. Junk at junk. 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 Grenade launcher. So much junk. Swap those. Plasma rifle. Why does it have that red on it? Oh, that's the type of attack it is. Regular, electric, plasma. I got it. Picking up on it. Can I just break down everything in here? Not in one shot, huh? Probably could get money for this. But I'm also assuming that the parts are going to be good too. This I can only sell. Alright, so the next thing is... divert the power from the geothermal plant. Oh yeah. Let's go speak to the vicar. That was a decent chunk of time to do with just those, like, side missions. Let's see. Vicar Max. That's where I want to go. I want to go to the botanical leg. Yeah. There he is. I also just realized there is the... This is just basically,
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
the Bethesda engine for their RPG games, just with a different skin on it, I guess.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Too clean. Is this made? This isn't made by Bethesda, right? No. Hello, Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along. Vicar de
Curious,
Soto.
yes.
Mind me.
I so rarely get new
Obsidian
people to
Studios?
talk to.
Okay.
Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
How would you
I've
know
never
as an
seen you
outsider?
before, and there's been
Yeah.
no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. No, I am not. Though there is something to your accusation. It is wrong for me to succumb to distress. I must double my efforts to elevate
the flock.
These are good, hard-working people here. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Oh.
Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
Of course not. all you've got are platitudes about enjoying your work. Have you looked around here lately?
Have you? These people need something, anything they can grasp to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutiae of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it, and it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just difficult to reach them.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Oh, he knows.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
I like how the third option is always
They
like, yeah,
rejected
move
the
along,
order
let's go.
of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
Oh, I guess my check failed.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together.
Every time I guess it's a
Send the power
successful
to
thing, it tells me that there's
Edgewater and convince
XP
the
right over
deserters
here.
to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Well, I've been there.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald
Hey, do this
Vale.
thing for us.
However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Let's go. Do I inquire?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Do I have a map?
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value. Should they ever read
He sounds
it.
really upset at the people in his colony.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh! My companion leveled up, and so did I. So you... making them more likely to attack. So make them the target. Yes. Engineering is for repairing. Yes. Oh. Nice. So now my turn. We definitely want more of this. Some of this. Dodge. Leap forward. Okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. So now we have to do the illustrated manual. Nice. Oh, I wanted to check my inventory. Tech skills, no. I need something good with stealth. Also, how do I do more of the other stuff? What is this? Geographic scanner? Oh, I guess this is to like... What I could repair now. Okay. I guess those are mods I would add to weapons and stuff once I find that blacksmithing bench table thing. Yeah. I'm still so pissed off that I never... Oh, dude. The more I'm playing this, the more I'm remembering how much time and effort I put into, like, Morrowind. I played that on PC, and there was an issue with it on PC where it would crash when it was trying to do some of your quick save, like when it was trying to auto save sometimes. So you had to like quick save every handful of minutes just so that you didn't lose your progress. And I never really finished it on PC because it just got to be too much of a hassle. I think it was Morrowind, or maybe it was some other game I was playing that was similar. Then it came out for Xbox Game of the Year Edition. Picked that up. Got to the very end of Morrowind. To the point where, like, it was only like maybe another 20, 30 minutes worth of playtime. I didn't know it at the time, but I had like captured the souls of some of the Armored Saints, the Golden Saints, not the Armored Saints. Armored Saints a band. The Golden Saints and everything. Though this is Morrowind. Did they have, was Bethesda in charge of Morrowind from the very beginning, like the Elder Scrolls from the very beginning? I'm having trouble remembering, but regardless, like I got to the very end and then my sister decided to play and overwrote my save when I was right there with like permanent enchantments because of the Golden Saint soul that I captured and everything. I had rings that when you wore them, you got high class armor and high class weapons. So, and they never needed to be repaired ever. Really got me mad that I got to the very end of that game and then it got overwritten. Same thing happened with Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Never finished that one because of the same thing. Never learned my lesson. Skyrim I played for like 40 hours on week 1. Barely did any main campaign stuff. Then just abandoned it. So I never finished any Elder Scrolls game, period. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want these books moldering in some abandoned, some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave down by the river. Oh no. 6,000 XP just for reading? Yes, please. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be right by I also like the fact that the places I've already cleared out don't just randomly respawn with people. It do be seeming, though, like the daytime I can see the bodies of the people I've killed at night. I have a feeling we're going to walk over this ridge. They respawn, but it takes time? Okay. There's going to be monsters here. I hear you. You're going to find shnikes.
Don't mess with us.
Nice. Wasn't there another one over here? Yeah, she basically said, yeah, you're gonna sneak around. I'm just gonna pull out my giant a Gatling gun. Is there stuff above me that I'm hearing, like, zinging by? Okay. What's next? Loot, loot.
Nice.
Sawed-off shotgun. What kind of ammo do you take? Light ammo, okay. Okay. That was a decently easy quest. Yes, there's a Ravager. Let's not go that way. But one question I didn't ask earlier today. How is the sound level of everything today? Because I'm basically doing things differently. My Go XLR is dying, which is weird. One of the amps inside there blew, I guess. So the right headset, the right speaker from there doesn't come through. Tested it with multiple headsets. So now I plugged this directly into the PC. And if this thing's on its way out, I'm swapping from being an XLR mic to a... Sounds like it normally does. Okay, I'm going to swap from that to a USB mic. Cut down on some of the stuff being used here, because it's just getting a little clunky.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Can't tell the difference? Good. I did all the levels properly then. Back to the old ways of doing things. And then I'm going to work on, maybe on Wednesday, setting up the dual PC stuff.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
it offloads everything the way I want it to go. So I can start recording things also
Wonderful.
for VODs.
This is fantastic.
For uploads.
Well worth all the sacrifices I...
Could I have read that?
What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater
all
good.
the
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Wow.
Please, those
there we go.
dolts.
Yep. He
Nothing
seems
could
it.
be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport.
Guess that's gonna be on me.
You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Of course, I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher
I like the writing. It
plan.
seems like funny.
But instead,
little tongue
I
in
ended up the
jokes and
vicar in a prison due to
sarcasm.
ignorance and politics. Then I came
Tongue
here.
in cheek jokes.
Satisfied? It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time.
Yeah, because it's
I had
bogus.
an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Yeah, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be
Can
glad
I
for the
tell
change
people
of
to
scenery
not follow me
and
around
to
as part of my
leave this
party?
place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Oh, yeah. Perks. Requires 5. Okay. Yeah, I think I need more health. For sure. Ah, okay. So when I touch down on the next planet or wherever, I can go solo or I could go with whoever is with me. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so now... Well, yeah, definitely 3 here. Because that'll unlock those. There we go. What's my reputation? Friendly. There's a lot of stuff I've yet to see. So I guess that's the next thing, is going to that botanical lab thing and doing all what have you. I was going to say, well, I found the one place you should never jump. But I think that's where I'm going to call it tonight, because it's already after 10 and we could just pick up tomorrow with this botanical lab thing. Can I just... You can just save a game whenever. There we go. Billy Longbottom. Yeah. So that's what we're going to call it today. I'm back tomorrow playing more of this. I'm actually enjoying it very much. Reminds me of, you know, like we were talking about Morrowind and Skyrim and all that, which makes sense because it's all basically the same team and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. If you haven't already, leave one of these. The like, it helps out the channel, helps out the video, helps me out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And ring the bell so you know when I go live and everything, when I set up scheduled streams. So yeah, have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.